welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Lakers. The terrific tandem of LeBron James and Anthony Davis are ready to roll as they await tip-off in one of the NBA's greatest rivalries, Lakers-Celtics, tonight in Boston. Lakers-Celtics tip-off coming up next. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Lakers, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And when I look at the Lakers, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
You weren't alone in thinking that, but you got to credit the coaching staff. I mean, they've done a terrific job.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. This is a prime-time interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling-out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford at the 5 roaming the paint. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Nobody near Schroeder. Off turn. With a three. Davis finds James. Out left to the wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Schroeder passes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Has a great feel for where defenders are on the court. Tatum navigates himself nicely.
Brown against James. Bradley, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot. But he's more about team.
Westbrook passes to James. The Lakers rebound. Anthony. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Anthony's got his second basket of the night. Schroeder looking over the floor. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Whoa, that's a very big part of this game. Burning the D from mid-range.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly and he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And he makes the first.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
And he can't hit the second.
Back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And his Cantor's checked in for Brown. Here's Westbrook. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Bradley with the ball. Cantor covering. Stolen by Smart. Kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Twitter passes to Smart. Here's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. LeBron with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Westbrook against Horford. Celtics leading by 7. In the corner, Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post, and Davis pulls it down.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's LeBron. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And James is used to scoring through contact. Doesn't matter what the D throws at him.
Passes to Tatum. Teardrop shot, and he makes that one. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
That's a perfect setup. Shot the screen, defender can avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Davis gets it to go.
Oh, embracing contact on the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Schroeder. A rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Up top, Cantor, covered by LeBron. Cantor kicks to Tatum. And Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Well, there was a good back and forth between these teams last year, if you remember. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Schroeder against Westbrook.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
No good on that one. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here's Cantor. 11 points last game. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Got that bucket.
The flashy ball handling of Westbrook, so clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. Williams finds Cantor. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart against Westbrook. Smart passes to Williams. Nice shot by Smart.
I mean, he's got the size and the strength to finish amongst the big men. That's why he does it. Smart. Built to last in the paint.
Here's Davis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Pritchard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low, and stolen by Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 7 points for Jason Tatum. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. They've they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
So it's Boston now, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Passes to Pritchard. No good on the three. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. The 15-footer. Good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Pritchard. It's blocked. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
But you think a little bump is going to stop Russ? Man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basket.
Unloads from 13. And the shot falls short this time. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Howard in the post. He's covered by Cantor. Howard dishes to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Williams. And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Nunn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Westbrook with the bucket.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now, here's Smart. Cantor trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his third basket of the night. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. Nunn can't get it to fall. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from outside. Well, it was the Boston Celtics. Their last game a loss to the Hawks. Nice shot by Smart.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Nunn. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Celtics shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Nunn. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Tatum with it. 7 points in the game. With the shot. Misses the jumper. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense. You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ray Ellington is out there with Anthony. And there's Monk. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Davis in center. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. 2 points. That one goes.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Anthony left side. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 6-point game. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Brown, and it's Boston with another.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Here's Davis. Rondo against Tatum. The shot by Rondo is no good. Boston leading by 8. Brown outside. Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Rondo passes to Monk. Schroeder against Rondo. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one goes long. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Tatum. It's Schroeder with the drive. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anthony. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Williams, and he converts the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skill superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, there's guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Tatum. James checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's James. His last outing, he had 18 points. Looking to end the run. No good that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Right side Horford. Richardson outside. Over Bradley.
Well, such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
Richardson, no luck. Bradley with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up, and that one's good by Davis.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Outside, Horford. Left side, Brown. Misses the wing three. Lakers trail by 10. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Loads it up for Davis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and the expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Brown. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now here's Anthony after the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Richardson attacking. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Celtics lead by 8. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Monk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. Comes in looking to score. He can develop into an elite six-man.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
And Monk drops them both. Boston leading by 6. Schroeder finds Richardson. Brown outside. He's off on that one, and it's the Lakers the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Monk with the ball, working on Horford. Monk, the pass to Davis. The rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malik Monk. And so he hits both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
James, the pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Hernan Gomez covering. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Horton Tucker. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LeBron dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hernan Gomez. And they recover it. Howard, good. And here's Richardson. 9-point game his last outing. "11 feet away, kept alive, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Westbrook finds James. Al Horford, 9 points last game. Back to Brown. And he drives in for 3. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's LeBron. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Horford, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwight Howard. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor-spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cantor comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Josh Richardson. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Cantor seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
Here's Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. With the skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man, this guy's different.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
The first free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both good from the line that time. Celtics leading by 4. There's the pass to Brown. Inside. A jump hook. They get the rebound. Horford and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Although he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put body on it.
Nunn against Horford. Fades back. Nunn can't get it to fall. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Cantor, the pass to Pritchard. Horford kicks to Cantor. Stolen by Nunn. They break it out 5-on-3. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Takes a three. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 4. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He goes up again, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pritchard passes to Smart. Brown outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Westbrook finds none. Smart against Westbrook. And that one, good. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, look how intuitive the play is for Westbrook. Hard-working drills, playing off with the bucket.
LeBron with the block. Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Smart kicks to Horford. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He's got 5.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Brown down low. The shot's good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Determination and focus inside. Not a lot you can do against James once he gets the ball right there.
Horford up top. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know, it's so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double-team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
To the inside, it's stolen by Anthony. In the corner, Bradley with it. To the middle. Westbrook double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Boston with the ball. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Anthony can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tatum at the elbow. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Brown the pass to Schroeder. And here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Davis. Horford, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bradley can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. Brown finds Schroeder. Horford high post. Anthony on him. Horford the pass to Brown. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Clock at 6. Schroeder passes to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Westbrook kicks to Bradley. Davis up top. Passes it to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Loads it up for Davis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. There's the drive for the lead. A shot by Williams, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. It's tipped. LeBron against Schroeder. James, the pass to Davis. Over Smart. And again, the Lakers, no good. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Back to Tatum. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bradley. Tatum against LeBron. Drives to the hoop, and LeBron throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Outside Tatum, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Some changes for Boston. Juan Hernan-Gomez, who's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Richardson in for Marcus Smart. The Lakers also changing it up. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Schroeder, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Davis with the bucket.
I love Davis's decision-making on the catch and shoot. Didn't second-guess himself. Just let it rip.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 8. The 3 from Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to Anthony. From downtown. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Richardson.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
James looking it over. That shot's off. He's made half in this half of his 8 shots. Hernan-Gomez against Davis. They get it again. Hernan-Gomez passes to Tatum, and Davis sends it back. LeBron outside. Rondo with the ball, and it's Richardson picking him up. Snatched up. Outside for Rondo. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just in a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful. He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, if they're needing to fight from behind.
And stolen by James. Outside, Davis. Richardson against James. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Cantor checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard comes in for Anthony, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for LeBron. Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. And Davis sends it back. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Richardson, good.
So lethal in open court situations. Richardson excels at using his speed and athleticism to do damage in transition.
Nunn looking around. It's tipped. They retain possession. Howard kicks to Rondo. 5 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Howard. Bounce pass from Hernan Gomez. Here's Richardson. Good. Richardson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rondo passes to Davis. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rondo. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Cancer with it. He's covered by Rondo. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Cancer.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
Here's Davis driving the lane. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Lakers have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Rajon Rondo. Ellington hits them both. And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point game. Smart on the wing. Defended by Nunn. Smart dishes to Richardson. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, getting off the ground with ease. When Monk gets an opportunity to touch the clouds, he doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Canner. Deflects the pass. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
A minute 42 left in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Tries again, and Davis puts it in. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Richardson with it, now guarded by Monk. Richardson the pass to Canner. Monk with a double team. Richardson gets a wide open look. Busted. No good that time either. Lakers lead by 10. And here's Davis for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Richardson against Nunn. They need this. The rebound by the Lakers. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Monk, and it goes down 2 points. Monk's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
Smart kicks to Richardson. With the floater. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Richardson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Passes it to Monk. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Monk's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, there's not much else you can do defensively. Monk is good at staying locked in, even when under pressure.
Here's Richardson, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anthony Davis. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Horton Tucker in at the four-man position. Cantor, the pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pulls it from 20. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brown, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Feeds to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Westbrook against Smart. This is to Brown. Richardson outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Davis. Over Richardson. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Westbrook with the bucket.
Who can forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
It's Smart with the drive. Westbrook with the block. Davis with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. That one good for 2. Monk's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Davis sends it back, and they get it back. Horford finds Cantor. Brown with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Now the pass to Davis. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
shoots from 12. Richardson, no luck. Lakers leading by 13. Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Smart with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. 14 points for Jaylen Brown.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. Tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Josh Richardson. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Avery Bradley in for Kent Bazemore. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Horford. Schroeder against Bradley. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
And Davis puts it in.
Inside Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Lets a floater go. And Davis sends it back. Brown against Bradley. Over Brown. Bradley can't get it to go.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
A nice shot by Tatum. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far. LeBron, he's checked in for Monk. Outside Bradley. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Schroeder passes to Brown. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Well, that's just amazing control from James right there. A superb ball handler for a guy his size.
Celtics trail by 15. Schroeder up top. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's Schroeder missing. Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Outside Westbrook. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense. It never stops coming right at you.
One shot.
real good. Westbrook. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Anthony, no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 7th assist in the game. Celtics trailed by 19. Now a timeout called by Boston. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. On defense, the Lakers. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart kicks to Horford. Passes it to Schroeder. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. Lakers leading by 17. James outside. Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
James, the pass to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 31 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Tatum. Over Anthony. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
And the dunk by James.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
The first one falls, and the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. He dishes it to Bradley. He kicks it to Carmelo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Rebounded by Anthony.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check them because I don't have an idea.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. Celtics trailed by 20. Here's Schroeder. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Pass to Nunn. Brown against Davis. And he lays it straight in. Davis has got 33 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Horford finds Schroeder. Anthony with the block. They recover it. A nice shot by Tatum. Lakers leading by 20. James outside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Tatum. Left side, Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. LeBron kicks to Davis. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 18. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For Davis.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. The baseline J. And Davis pulls it down. Here's none. And they double up James. Davis finds Bradley. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Thank you for the interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.